Alright, this is Dr. Insano here, otherwise known as Docinsano. You've probably seen my speedrun challenge for the Dyslexia NES challenge. And yeah, so here it is. And I just wanted to mention before there at that part, you don't have to enter that sewer. It's kind of worthless. There's just a quarter slice of pizza at the end. But I like to use a little strategy where I usually will use Leonardo for my main character to, you know, progress, and then Don I'll use for stuff like defeating bosses like you see here. And, whoa, look, oh, you can grab April, but yeah, you're a pussy so you can't. So yeah, switch back to Leo. Don't even go in that building, don't bother with that one, there's just invincibility at the end, and the building has a full pizza at the end, but it's not worth getting. And the other one just has invincibility, which is pretty worthless, so don't even bother. Grab the pizza if you need it. Well, grab it anyways. Should be safe just ducking there from this guy, so don't even worry about it. Oh, by the way, like the other video, it's just going to be towards the dam, but I plan on finishing the game this time because somebody made a comment about how it's incomplete, so I'm like, well, okay, I'll complete it then. So this is just part one right here. Yeah, you don't really have to kill those guys. Those guys, don't worry about those guys. There's gonna be another one of those guys up here. Kind of kicked my ass there, but there you go. So yeah, there's a boss battle coming here, so I switched my guy to Don. Everybody knows the trick right here, where you go and you sit up on the boxes there, and you just keep blasting away at him. But there's a little trick here, it makes it a little easier. You can see him firing his gun, and right after he fires his gun, if you time it right, you can hit him as he jumps like that. Yeah, there, I got him again. But yeah, that's how you do it. Without getting hit, that's, I don't know, just basically strategy. But, yeah, then there's part two. We go on the dam. But yeah, my basic strategy is usually I just use Leonardo and Donatello because they have range. Got range. Don is actually my number one choice because he has the strongest. His weapon's the strongest, but some characters will have their weapon actually get stronger if you're lower on life or health, whatever you want to call it. Life, health, whatever. I suppose. No. Never mind. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to tell you about my character strategy. Leo Don, because of the range. Raph and Mike usually are my last resort characters. They're kind of... usually have them hold weapons, or the secondary weapons like boomerangs, or that scroll weapon, I don't know what the hell it's called. Thought it had a name, but I'm not really sure, but I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. It only shows up in there too, so once we get there, I'll let you know about that. That's another strategy of mine I use, is the whole regeneration of the pizza and weapons is kind of nice, because you can prepare for the big battles, and it really helps out. And Raph and Don, their weapons are kind of useless. Well, to me, they're useless because they're just so, they don't have any range and usually end up getting damaged because you're too close. But they're great for, like, holding on to the secondary weapons. And you just use those. These guys are a pain in the ass. I usually just zip right through these guys. I don't even worry about attacking them or anything. Oh, there's that part. I can't believe I made it on the first try. I had to do a couple recordings there. I kind of biffed it and ended up dying. So don't get me wrong, this game is pretty tough. It's not an easy game by any means. I think it's a lot about how you use the turtles. It's strategy. And this part's actually fairly easy to me. The swimming section here. It's basically just memorizing where the bombs are and how to get to them. And waiting for these damn electrical beams. Get a little hasty there and just run right through them sometimes, but you know, with the regenerating pizzas, you know, you just kind of heal yourself like that. It takes a little longer, but if you're gonna beat it, you probably want to keep all your turtles as healthy as you can. Give them that pizza. And you know, you'll probably get past. Preparation is part of my strategy, you know. Gotta be prepared. I suppose it's kind of like, you know, when you go, if you're playing an RPG and you go to the shop and load up on potions or whatnot. Prepare for that boss battle you think is gonna come. Like, I don't know. Well, if I didn't get hit so much, I wouldn't eat the pizza, so that shows you part of my strategy. Well, maybe not, but there you go. Yep, and then those are all the bombs. Well, no, actually not, there's one more after this. You'll see I double check to make sure, the last one's at the end here. This one can be pretty tough getting through here. You can keep your finger on the A button and, you know, tap it and use the directional pad in conjunction with all that. You're gonna get hit by the electrical seaweed no matter what. So don't even worry about it. Just don't get caught by the grabbing seaweed because you'll die. There you go, that's the end of that. That's the end of Area 1. Here we go. Back to the lair, apparently. Oh man, your place is trashed. Oh, Master, where are you? Oh, and then somehow he appears on the TV. Because, you know, the turtles were always watching TV. I know, if you take the splinter. What do I gotta do? Oh, okay, defeat the Foot Clan, that's great. Waiting for me, hahaha. Alright, that's the end too. It's the end of Area 1, and next time I will be back with Area 2.